Hello, welcome back guys. Today video continue to working on the Phoenix engine. For the last 10 days, it's been super busy for me. A lot of car is been broke down, and I spend the most of time to fix them, and also working on the cylinder head too. Today, kind of get up early. Love to working on the Phoenix engine. So let's get to it. What I have right here is two different set of piston ring. The one on the right is came with the piston, but for somehow this one is not travel deep enough into the piston groove. That's why I cannot fit it into the cylinder. Lucky enough, they sent me different set of ring. You can see this one is a little bit thinner. Oh yeah, yep. So this will fit into the piston groove, so I can install the piston into the block. Look very good. How about the top one? Perfect. No knocking sound. That means all of it is good. Try to spin. It's very smooth. It's unlike two ring setup. It's kind of heavy, especially when you first brand new piston first put in the sleeve. You know, it's very hard to turn like this, but with a single ring setup, you can see even this is brand new. You know, it's not don't have much oil in it. Very much, it's just surface loop, but you can see how smooth it is. They turn like very freely, you know. I like it. Okay, let's turn it up to the TDC. Mark right there. So this is 106 crank. So let's test it, see it's real 106. So I have the caliper right here. Let's pull it out. Measure from the top, the flat surface of the piston, not the dome, you know, the lower point of the piston, and the top of the sleeve where the deck, you know, Come on, focus, focus. Let me zoom it in. Oh, very hard to see here, but it's really a 106. Yep. So basically the short block is very much is ready. Now time to working on the cam gear. You know what I have right here is I have a old cylinder head, so I kind of cut through the combustion chamber where I can see the valve. What I do is I will use this head and try to put on top of the block, so you have the cam, your timing chain, everything is ready. So from there, when you turn the crank, and then very much you can see the movement of the valve. You can see the clearance between your piston and valve, and also you can adjust your cam gear, how much it can advance and how much it can retard. So from there, you know when the engine on the dyno, I mean the car on the dyno, you easy to understand to adjust your cam type, I mean your cam degree, you know. You can go advance the way you want, you can go retard the way you want, without worrying about the piston will hit the valve, because you already know how far you can go for advance and how far you can roll for the retard. So let's put the head on, let's see how it works. Come on. Here we go. Piston traveled out because it's been pressed out by expand gas. Piston travel up, exhaust valve open, all the burn mixture is X gap, and now the intake valve open. See how close between the valve and the top of the piston. So that's very much its maximum advance on the cam gear, 8 degrees. So even you go that far, the intake valve is still not hit the piston, so you okay. With this method, cut the cylinder head through the combustion chamber, I'll be able to look at the travel between the piston and the valve, so I understand how far I can go on the cam, you know, how far I can retard and how far I can advance. Especially if you have an oversized valve, you have to be careful. But with this method, the maximum I can advance is 6, and maximum I can retard is also 6 degrees. So I'm not gonna go any farther than that, because I go all the way to 8 degrees. Either way the valve almost touch the top of the piston, so I don't want to do that. That's it for today's video. I hope you guys little bit understand how we tune the cam and understand how movement of the valve, and then from there we be able to put the engine at correct way, and we tune our cam gear at the correct way and be able to find more horsepower. Thank you for watching. I will see you next time.